Okay, so here's a tutorial on how to use my SQL, Microsoft SQL on Macintosh software. So to do this, we need to first install an emulator. My emulator of choice is UTM Virtual Machine. It's Apple's hypervisor virtual framework, and hopefully we'll be able to run Ubuntu on this virtual machine. Using Ubuntu, we shall utilize the terminal in order to install the Microsoft SQL commands. Once that's done, we then open UTM and then create a new virtual machine and choose Linux. And then we need at least 8192. And then click that link. You get the guidelines on how to actually install Ubuntu onto the virtual machine. So we want the Ubuntu server for ARM architecture. That's M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 for the Macintosh architecture. Once it's installed, we then browse on our file to see where exactly it was saved. I had saved it in the recordings folder, and then we continue. 64-bit is okay, and then press continue. Then we save. That's a summary of what we have chosen. Let's change the name from Linux 10 to Ubuntu. What a lovely name, huh? Okay, now we open Ubuntu and then configure it. So the configuration is as follows. Press enter on the first option, wait for it to load. Okay. Everything seems okay. Right. Press enter, enter. We're going to search for third-party drivers. So put an X there and then press enter. Enter again, enter. Now wait for it to load. This page is very crucial. That's the mirror location, and that's where most of the drives are being tested. Most of the ports are being tested. Press enter, continue. Here we need to put our name, so I'm just going to write my name there, Nyoni. And then server name, you can write Starbridge AU. Username can also be the same. Oh yeah, and be careful to use lowercase characters, yeah? And then choose your password of choice, but make sure it's secure. Yeah, it has to be a secure password. Not easy to hack. Skip this for now, and then we're gonna press enter. And then yeah, wait for the kernel to install. This process usually takes a long time, but eventually you should reach this page and then reboot. Once it's rebooted, sign the confirmation. Yeah. Make sure to clear the disk once it's installed so that the installation process doesn't occur again. Once that's done, open the booting program, and then Ubuntu should start to run. Once it's installed successfully, make sure to update. So these are the codes that you input for the update process. Okay, and then once the update has taken place, make sure to reboot. And then once you've rebooted, it should take you straight to the login page. There we go, Ubuntu login page for Joshua TK Nyoni, as I input my strong password again. And then yeah, that's the home page for the Ubuntu.